Hey. Hey, John? John? Hey, John? John?
What,
John?
Libby?
Roll the intro.
I know you want this for life, taking pictures with all my eyes, but I can't have no wife, I just want you for the night.
I just want you.
So, John, are you playing any winter sports this year?
No, I'm not, but I'm very excited to cheer on John Felton and the basketball team to lots of home victories this season as a senior.
Sounds great. My sister's actually doing cheer too, so she'll be there. As a reminder, tomorrow at 6:30 is winter varsity night. I'm pretty excited for all of our winter sports. As you said, basketball's already getting started.
Yeah, their first games are away next Monday and Tuesday, but our first home game's coming up in 2 weeks. BTVN will be live streaming the home games all winter long, so you'll have something to do should the weather ever actually get cold.
I know, it's been crazy lately. Let's check in with Connor to see how the weather's going to be like this week.
Welcome back, Barstow. Through the week, it's going to start to get a little bit chilly, but to look at today's weather, let's start with that. And today, right now, it's sitting around 57 degrees, and we'll get to a high of around 60, 68. We might hit 70, somewhere in there, and then it'll just start to fall off from there at 4 p.m. Whenever we're sitting around 67, we'll decrease from there. And there's a 1% chance of precipitation, not going to see any rain. And now let's jump into the week. And so for the next 2 days, we're going to be sitting in mid-70s, which will be beautiful, get some sun. On Thursday, we'll see some clouds. But then on Friday, it's going to drop off, and we're going to be sitting at the 60s. And from there, it's just going to continue to drop off until Monday. It'll peak back up to around mid-50s, but we'll have sun all week long. Looks to be a beautiful week, maybe a jacket in there. But overall, it looks to be like a great week to get out and enjoy the weather. And now we'll send it back to John and Libby.
Thanks, Connor. Well, if basketball is not really your speed, we do have this year's Winter Inventor Camp also coming up. Are you ready to build your own program and your robots to win the daily challenge? Ready to use Minecraft not just for fun, but for a virtual invention lab? Campers will love learning programming and gaming skills in these hands-on labs led by top-notch instructors. They'll also deepen their understanding of the technology at their fingertips through reading, writing, and math enrichment. Register online today if you're interested in this 4-day camp.
That sounds magnificent. Also coming up this winter is the middle school musical Spam-A-Lot. They'll need volunteers in late January to be ushers and run the concession and flower booths for on-campus community service hours.
I have actually gotten the chance to stick my head in during a couple of their practices, and it looks like it's going to be a great show. Also coming up, actually a little bit sooner, is the Pretenders show this Thursday and Friday at 7. It'll be free to everyone. It's a show called The Actor's Nightmare that is exactly as it sounds. Ethan Dosky leads the show as George, a guy who is accidentally mistaken as the understudy for a lead actor in a play. It's a short show followed by a reception, so we would love to see a bunch of people come out and see it. And while we're doing that, don't you guys have a debate tournament?
We do. The debate team leaves this weekend to travel to Chicago and compete at the Glenbrooks, one of the largest tournaments of the year. So we're looking to build on some success that we had at KCKCC and get some nice national circuit wins.
Awesome. Good luck to everyone going on that trip.
Tomorrow, high schoolers be sure to dress up because we have the National Honor Society induction at 10 a.m. instead of BTVN and an assembly. Please proceed to the auditorium as usual for the ceremony. Afterwards, there will be a reception for members and their families. Don't forget, we'll be on a morning assembly schedule.
It's one more exciting thing on the high school roster. It is pretty great, but it can be pretty overwhelming from time to time, too. Don't you ever wish you could go back to the days when life was more simple?
Definitely. Being homeschooled in the first grade, now those were the days.
Well, we're in luck because we get to go back for a couple of minutes. Emma Nunnick actually made a piece about a day in the life of a first grader here at Barstow. Let's roll it.
love first grade because you can learn a lot of stuff. You can play with your friends at recess and eat and stuff like that. Backpack, keychains, book, papers. My house, the door and windows and chimney.
Fish, I ate most of it, but not so much. Noodles, fish, fruit, broccoli, and whatever that is. Best friends forever. Always be kind.
That's adorable. So how was it hanging with your kindergarten buddy yesterday?
It was great. Shawnee and I share Lucas Pryor, and he draws a mean turkey. How was yours?
That's awesome. Well, Elena is always excited, so it's great to be with her. As you can see up there, that was yesterday. Next Tuesday also, a week from today, is the Kindergarten Thanksgiving program. BTVN will be live streaming it, and it's all kinds of cute. So if you have not yet seen this program, it's totally worth checking out.
And we're in luck because right after that we start our Thanksgiving break. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely ready for some days off.
Me too. Thank goodness we're so close. Well, that's all we have for you today, Barstow. Thanks for watching. I'm Libby.
And I'm John. Have a great day, Barstow.